There's a storm a-comin'. Thunder tears through the heavens as the very breast of the Alps trembles. After days scorched by a merciless 38 degrees Celsius, rain fell like a whisper of hope. Lightning surged through the skies like veins of divine wrath. But the wide lands of Carinthia will not find rest. The young summer endures, and it will burn on. My name is Kjeld Stormarnson. I was raised along the northernmost coastlines of Germany, where most swamps, salt marshes, and the sea weave together to shroud the land of Schleswig-Holstein. But before I take you back to my homeland, my journey begins far to the south, deep within the Austrian Alps. In Carinthia once, the domain of the ancient Nordic tribe, shaped by the spirit of the South Celtic world. It is here, among the shores of countless Carinthian lakes, that my fellow in love grew up, high above in a small mountain village. The waters, cradled by towering Alpine chains, and shadowed by deep, white forests, carry a breath of raw vitality. The scent of Alpine flora and fauna lingers in the air, sinking beneath the skin and into the very bones with quiet stirring force. Though I currently still live in a city, my heart belongs to nature, far from the constructs of civilization. Lunaria and I often travel long distances, more than 10 hours and once even 30, between where we live and her old homeland. And yes, that's just one way. This time, in June, the journey went smoothly. Despite a rare replacement service, we made it all the way to Carinthia, to the lake of her childhood and youth. We took a boat out onto the water, rowing toward a quiet stretch of shoreline where we could not only walk the land but wade into the lake itself. Surrounded by feathered ducks and entire duck families, we even got to observe the local fish. Nature is a force so immense, so unfathomable that words often falter in its presence. As a black romantic, I found myself drawn time and again to the most shadowed places, those that echo with fear, silence, and the unknown. But this lake was different. In the stillness of June, it held an energy unlike any other. A presence woven from slumbering, sunken memories resting deep beneath the black waters, stretching all the way to the bright, green-tinted shorelines high in the mountain's cradle. As a narrative and game designer, someone who seeks to breathe life into stories, emotions, and fleeting moments through word and world, I find that I must consume the world beyond the screen. To feel it, to hear it, to witness it. Light and darkness are not merely sources of inspiration, they are the very wellsprings of power that feed and forge the endless realms of my imagination. Lunaria has always loved the water. She finds peace in the lake during summer, swimming far from the heat, far from the noise. And perhaps that is what draws so many of us to journeys like these, whether just beyond the doorstep or far past the edge of the world. To escape, to long for the distant, to romanticize the surreal and the unreal. Not just in stories, books, video games, or tabletop adventures, but in the wilderness, on the road, and in the shifting currents of time. I'm about to embark on such a journey, one of thought, of body, of revelation. A nocturnal voyage, a night sea voyage through the depths of my world, and the part of it I chose to unveil, so that new worlds might be born. Follow me here on this channel, and together we shall cross the threshold into the unknown.
Mit 3 verschiedenen Fassade.